Hey guys, it's Wendy, aka Kitty Street, and I have a small Aldi haul for you guys today. I literally went into Aldi to get one thing, that was a head of lettuce, and I was gonna come right on out. I was running there on my lunch break because I wanted to make a BLT sandwich for dinner. And I thought, you know, I've got most everything, but I didn't have the lettuce, and what's a BLT without, you know, the lettuce. So I did actually get a head of lettuce, the same kind of lettuce I get every single time that I go, the Queen Victoria, $1.49 for this head of lettuce. When I went a few days ago, because I don't know when this actual haul will go out, but I just put an Aldi haul out, I think a week ago or so, where I went in without a shopping list, not meaning to shop, and got a whole bunch of stuff. And didn't mean to do that at that time, but I did. But I did get the lettuce, $1.49, because I do want a BLT. I did pick up some more tomatoes. I got my receipt this time because I said I'm going to make sure I can tell you guys what they were. The last time I went in there, the tomatoes were crazy town, but they were, on this trip, was $1.15 a pound. And I think it's usually not too much. This right here was $1.06. The last ones I got were like over $2 but I had like 8 of them. But I always pick up some tomatoes when I go. I believe that's all the produce that I got. Let me talk about a little bit of the meats so I can get those back in the refrigerator. You know, I was getting low on my Castleberry, or excuse me, my Castlewood Reserve smoked honey turkey breast. And guys, this is a 16 ounce, and I'm in love with this stuff. I buy it all the time. Now, it is $5.49. These particular ones, like I said, are 16 ounce. They go till December 15th, which I'm going to put one in the freezer. This one's probably already going to be gone because the family's going to be making subs when I'm making my BLTs. But I use this for every single thing, and I buy extra when I see it because I have a hard time finding the smoked honey breast. So this is definitely a repeat buy. Want to go in the freezer and want to go into the refrigerator ASAP. I did get another package of the ground beef because it was still on sale. It was $2.79 a pound. I'm going to call that a sale. 5 pounds, 41 ounce of the ground beef, because the other one that I gave, I bought like a week and a half ago. My mother took the whole thing because she was making chili for a hoedown thing we're doing at our church. So I said, okay, I'm gonna pick up another one of these and I'm gonna split it in 4s because I'm in the mood for some nachos. I wanna have some spaghetti. I do want to get, I make an enchilada pie. And of course, I'm thinking about making some sliders. Now, this was $15.09. It's still, to me, a better deal to pick up this and break it into, like, I can get 6 out of this because it's, you know, a couple of us now. Now, when I had a family, I would probably do like 4 and have more meat. But I break it into 6, put it in the freezer, and that lasts me pretty much, you know, 2 or 3 weeks if I plan out my meals. So I bought the ground beef for $15.09. I did pick up another one of these Clancy's cheese melts, the block, because this is a 32 ounce block. It was $4.49 because I made Rotel dip, and apparently everybody scarfed it down, and I didn't really get a lot of it during Halloween. So I said, you know, I'm gonna make some more, half a block of it, a smaller one, and I'm just gonna have, you know, a little bit for myself. Because, you know, I'm glad everybody loved it, but I wish I had made double batches. But when I make double batches, nobody eats it. It's pretty crazy. Okay, I did pick up a loaf of bread, 50 cents. That's that Love and Fresh white bread. I keep that on hand for my kids mostly. You know, I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I'll have to use it if I run out of my, what I call my lower carb bread. But that's usually for my kids when they come over and they want a sandwich. And they always want to eat every time they come over here. I did go ahead and pick up these Cheese Club shells and cheese. To me, they're just as well as the Velveeta brand. This is the 12 ounces. These were $1.49 a piece. I remember when they used to be 79 cents for these macaroni and cheeses. My kids grew up on these. Repeat buy, repeat buy. I did get this Gordo's cheese dip. Now this was a little bit more pricey, and this is why I did the haul, because at first I said I'm not going to even bother doing the haul because a lot of the stuff is stuff I've showed you. But when I find things like this that's not a normal buy at Aldi, I want to go ahead and tell you guys, this was $4. Last time I priced it at Walmart, and I think I priced it at Publix. Publix, it was like $7.89, almost $8. And I was like, what? And then at Walmart, I think this one was like $6.99. This was $4. So I said, still was pricey, but I'm going to be making fajitas. I'm going to be making nachos. And I thought, you know, I want to have some different cheeses. So I went ahead and grabbed this Gorditas original. It doesn't have the jalapenos in it, which I'm glad, because I don't care for that as much as I like the original. And I don't know the date. It says March 25th of 2023, but I usually eat this pretty fast when we make it for our meals. Did pick up another sour cream. This is just the Friendly Farms onion dip. This was $1.69, and this was $1.79. I'm not even going to talk about it because I'm aggravated about the prices of them. I almost out of the dip. We came home. I bought a bag of chips. I can't haul it because it's completely gone when my kids get into it, but that's okay. But I love that dip. I think it's the best dip that they ever made. Now, this right here, just I'm going to show it to you. I got 3 cans of this Dakota's pork and beans. Now, I'm not a snob when it comes to pork and beans. These were 77 cents a piece. I got 3 of them to keep in my pantry because I went through all my canned food and got all the ones out that were about to expire. It's been there for years. And I started to get low. I realized I was passing out things and giving it to all the family saying, eat this because it's going to expire. Or, you know, it was getting to the date, which I think canned food probably could last years after that. But I didn't have any of the pork and beans. And I just sometimes like to have pork and beans. I think the baby Zaire will like these as well. So I picked up 3 cans of those. I did get 4 cans of the Chunk Light Tuna. And this is by Northern Catch, and I get it in oil. A lot of people like it in the water, but sometimes I'll take this tuna in the oil and put some lemon juice or squirt of lemon on it and eat it right out of the can. I know that sounds pretty crazy, but sometimes I just like that. But for the most part, I bought this because I'm going to be making tuna, and I make a big batch of it, so I got 4 of those, and these were $1. They went up as well. The tuna was $3.08 for 4 of them. So I'm thinking it was like $1.29 a can, something like that. A lot more than I wanted to pay, but I needed them because I was completely out of tuna. Then, because I'm going to make the Rotel dip, and I already ran out of all my Rotel. This right here, I call it Rotel, and last time I think I did that, but this is diced tomatoes with green chilies. When I called it the Rotel cans, that's what this is. It's basically the tomatoes with the spicy chili, green chilies in there, and I love it. This is the 10-ounce can. I picked up 4 of these, and they were 85 cents a piece. Everything's just crazy town going up. It needs to stop, and it needs to stop very quickly. Again, like I said, I was going through all of my canned goods, and I was getting low, so I picked up 3 more of the Happy Harvest sweet peas. They were 58 cents a can. I got 3 cans of the regular, because I'm not a big fan of the French style green beans. I love the Italian ones. I wish Aldi's would have that, but I just got the cut ones, 58 cents a can. I got 3 of those. And then I also picked up the Happy Harvest corn, the regular, for 58 cents. And then also I picked up another 3 of these Happy Harvest sliced potatoes. I got 1 sliced potato. They were 77 cents. And then I got 2 of the whole potatoes, because sometimes when I don't want to peel potatoes or mess with potatoes or whatever, I'll open up a can of these, put some chives, some butter, and go to town with that for a side real fast and quick. And plus, if anything ever happened, I know I will have me some potatoes and some starch. Okay, hopefully that won't fall because it's very uneven right there. Okay, I did get chewed out by my daughter because I'm not used to having a baby now that's not on infant formula. She says, do you not have any milk? And I'm like, no, not really. I have the pantry milk that I buy from the Dollar Tree, but she didn't want to give her son the pantry milk, which if she only knew the stuff that I've made over the years with the pantry milk. And what that is, that's the milk that comes into the cartons that you can keep in your pantry, and you don't have to store them necessarily in your refrigerator until after you open them. So anyway, I had to hear her tell me that she couldn't believe I didn't have any milk for the baby. And so I said, well, does he drink whole milk? And she said, no, he drinks almond milk. And I said, well, I have the almond milk in the carton, but she didn't want to hear that. But I did get the almond milk in this carton, and I've had this before, and I actually used to buy it all the time. But I would get the unsweetened one. But this one's the Friendly Farms Vanilla. This was $2.09. It says it's good until November 28th. But baby Zaire, he loves to drink him some milk and some juice, and he will tear this up. So this probably will just last, you know, like a little while. And then I will probably go to Publix, because Publix has the, I think it's Bayrees or something like that, the almond milk on brand name, because she really was talking about that, and she's going to pay for it, because I think it was like $5.48, and this one's a half a gallon, and I think the $5.48 one was a whole gallon. But she'll buy that, and she'll reimburse me when I pick that up, I guess. But I did go ahead and get this because he was over here for a little get together, and poor thing, he wanted some milk so bad, and I just didn't have any, and I felt really bad. I didn't know what to do. And then she says, well, do you have any juice? Well, actually, we had some juice, and it's some juice that I had purchased from the Dollar Tree, but it had been in my refrigerator for a while, and I just didn't feel good to give it to the baby. So I said, no, not really. And so she was like, well, what is he going to drink? So I went and got him some drinking water, and I'll show you the jugs that I pick up there. And I just made him some water and put an ice cube in there, and he drank it. He didn't particularly care for it, but, you know, he needs to drink water. It's not going to be the end of his life. Anyway, when you have your first child, I get it. Wait till she has another one or another one after that. And let's see how what she cares, what he drinks, she drinks as long as it's something nourishment, right? I ramble. So I did pick up some apple juice. This one here, for some reason, it was the Old Orchard. It was $1.99. If it was $100, I wouldn't have got it. It was 64 fluid ounces, but they had another one in a kind of more chunky jug for $1.45. But because this one's compact and it can fit in my refrigerator door easily, I went ahead and vouch for this and paid the extra 49 cents, because this is something I know is going to last, because I watered this down, because the full apple juice, he doesn't like it that much, but if you kind of mix it half and half, he'll drink it better. So this is going to last me quite a while, so I didn't mind paying the extra 49 cents. And, you know, apple juice is good for him. He needs to have that. So I got milk and an apple juice, so he can come over, and when he's here, he'll be taken care of. I did pick up, I just hauled in my last Aldi haul, whenever that comes out, because I don't even keep track of these things anymore. I was whining about I couldn't find this heavy whipping cream under $4 or $5. Well, Aldi, I think I did a half and half last time, and I was going to make it in my coffee, but I hadn't drank any coffee since then, because I've been doing other things in the morning, like eating Chick-fil-A biscuits and things like that. So in other words, I have not gotten back into my coffee routine, but now that I am getting back into that, because it's chilly and getting to where I want to drink coffee in the morning again, I got this heavy whipping cream with 0 carbs, and it'll be better for me in my mind when I drink it. Now, this was marked to the little sale thing for $3.85. It says it's good till January the 4th, but I try to get these and drink them within the same month, because I don't like them after they get too old. All right, I did pick up this Splurge one, because I have been looking for the grease or vegetable, whatever you want to call it, in this kind of can instead of like the oil one, because this one I can, you know, dip out some and use it, and I'm not wasting a whole, I just like this kind of Crisco stuff for baking. Now it's going to be Thanksgiving time, and I said, yeah. So I've been looking for the store brand, and the store brand's usually about $4 or $5, and no lie. Well, this right here was all they had. They didn't even have the canola oil, the vegetable oil, or the corn oil, none of that. And I was like, the only thing they had was 2 of these, and I only got 1 of them because this sucker right here was $8. Was it $8.29? $8.29. Crisco shortening, $8.22, excuse me, $8.22. Now, I love to keep, I had ran completely out. I love to keep these kind of things in my pantry. Once I open it up, I move it to my kitchen, and I have a special drawer that I keep it in there, because I don't want it to be all, you know, out in the elements. We're going to be making like funnel cakes in the where you melt the oil in the kind of like fryer, and I needed some kind of stuff like this. Plus, I like to use this for baking biscuits, and I may try to do some pies. I haven't completely decided yet. This says it goes all the way to like 2024. August 24th of 2024. This is a name brand. I usually don't see them with the name brand Crisco. It's usually they're some kind of off-brand or Aldi brand. They're a lot cheaper, but I did pay $8 for this because it will come in handy. And I did look it up and Google it right before I bought it because I was like, Lord, don't let me go. And it's cheaper. Target was $8.99. So I said, well, it's not really on sale, but I haven't been able to find the store brand one. So let me go ahead and just grab it. Okay, 2 last items and I'm done. Thank you guys for hanging out again on this Aldi haul. I always try to pick up a couple of packs of these every time I go to Aldi for my guest bathroom because it stays in the little pack until it's opened up and then I put it underneath the little cabinet. I like to get these 4 packs for that bathroom alone. I only picked up one, $2.65. This is the equivalent. It says compared to Scott's 1000 sheets bath tissue, 4 rolls, $2.65. Not too shabby, but not too great. And then last but not least, I got 2 of these waters that I buy. I've been using these waters a lot more to cook with and do different things with. Now, I would never pay money for water, but my tap water has been tasting really strange and crazy, and I'm actually going to have someone come and look at it. I'm thinking about getting a water filtration, but when I looked and saw how much that stuff costs, I thought, yeah, that's a project I got a plan for. So I got this pure aqua 1 gallon purified water, BPA free. I love these. I have like 6 of them in my pantry. When baby Zaire was born, I actually used to mix his formula with these kinds. Well, actually it was distilled water from the ones from Walmart. These were 99 cents. They're still cheaper to get them at Aldi than like at the Dollar Tree, which is now $1.25. Okay, guys, that's it for my Aldi haul. If you have not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting on. Go ahead and click the notification bell, like, share, and comment. I appreciate you. And for all my subscribers that do support me all the time, kudos, kudos, kudos. I love you all. And until the very next one, you guys take care, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.